All right, what's up YouTube? First time poster, long time lurker, but I'm so excited because I finally joined the fam and got my Daniel Jewelry Inc. Miami Cuban Link Chain. I received this yesterday, 18 karat, 22 inch, 7mm, and now today I received my Miami Cuban Link Ring. So we're gonna do an unboxing of this. I was too excited yesterday to get the chain, just unboxed it without the video. But anyway, let's do this. Here, I got my trusty launch 4. Make sure I don't cut my balls off. But we'll go ahead and slice that. And I'm expecting this to be double FedEx boxed, and it is. Double bag it. Let me get this guy open. Come on. Little butterfingers. Oh, I'm so excited. So I ordered this on January 2nd, and it is February 3rd now. So 1 month and 1 day since I got it. Oh, and we got bag on here. So double boxed and a bag. Come on, buddy. We got more bags in here and another box. Okay. And then now we got the box. I spent how much? $28.50 on this guy. So it's 8mm, 18 karat, double row iced. So let's check it out. All right. Oh my God, here we go. Drum roll, please. Let's unroll. Oh my God. Fucking A. Wow. This is amazing. Oh my God, fam. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is so amazing. I've watched so many of these videos in anticipation of receiving this, but now having one in my hand and on my finger, it's just pinch myself. Okay, so let's look at the specs here. Miami Cuban Link Ring, 18 carats. 11.7 grams, 8mm, and MSRP is $56.40. Now I paid $28.50 for this. It's not on their website, so just heads up, you have to call to order this. And something else worth noting is I wanted double row diamonds on this guy. I was gonna get a 7mm. They said they only did 1 row on the 7mm and they did 2 rows on 8mm and up. So I went with an 8mm then, and this is for the pinky, so let's see if it fits like a glove. Wow. Now, let me double check. I got my scale here, and on the tag, it says 11.7 grams, so let me just plop it on there. We got 11.7, so the weight there is accurate. Wow, this is just so beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, let me get my launch 4 and get this tag off. I don't want to scratch it, so I'm gonna be gentle, like the first time. There we go, we got that tag off. Let me get my caliper here, and we'll go ahead and measure it. So I got a 8mm Miami Cuban Link Ring, and the caliper here says that it is 8.53 millimeters. Since I bought this, I'm gonna be buying more. I would be accompanying this with my watch and my Jubilee bracelet that I have, and probably a couple more rings. Now, I do have my chain, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit. So I received the chain yesterday in the mail, FedEx. Okay, something worth mentioning here. I ordered the chain December 16th. I ordered the ring January 2nd. I received the chain yesterday. I received the ring today. Now, that leads me to believe that the manufacturing process is based off from a queue for the individual's order. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that regardless of whenever I bought something, they put me in a queue and said, okay, this person is next in line to make his stuff, right? And I ordered this on December 16th. So since I ordered this, that was like added onto the items that they were going to manufacture and fulfill for me. And so I think that is why I got this so quickly, you know, within a month of ordering it versus this guy. Now, granted, this too, from what I've heard, turnaround time is like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, who knows what. I ordered again on December 16th and received yesterday, February 2nd. So this guy, and it was 18 karat as well, 7mm for this, 22 inch, iced out sleek lock with box lettering and diamonds on the box lettering. So that's pretty much the 2 items that I recently ordered from Daniel Jewelry. And gosh, I'm just taking a look at this ring and it is so beautiful. This, like, honestly, I've watched every Miami Cuban Link video on YouTube 50 times over, you know, every single one, even the crappy ones, right? And because I'm so excited to receive this, you know, now that I've got it on my hand and I'm part of the family, I wanted to share with you all as well. So it's just an amazing experience to be able to see this. Oh. Now, okay, let me go over a couple things. I chose 18 karat. For me, I like nice things. And 18 karat, I think, for me, is the sweet spot between purity and durability. Now, if I'm gonna have something that has diamond setting, I don't want something softer than 18 karat, like 22 karat or 24 karat, because the settings might lose the diamonds inside of the piece, right? So, but for me, I'm a purity snob, so I wouldn't want anything under 18 karat. It's really just about knowing what's on your digits here, and that I'm sporting 18 karat. And so I think really it's a personal thing, because I mean, in all honesty, even if this was like 10 karat and iced out, then for you know, an observer, they're not really gonna see the tone of the gold on this. So really it's just about like you knowing that you're sporting something that is more pure, you know. Now, there's nothing wrong with 10 karat, there's nothing wrong with 14 karat. Just me personally, I'm an 18 karat guy. Gosh, wow, this is beautiful. This is just amazing. This is amazing. I feel like a little girl right now looking at this. So cool. Now, this guy too, 22 inch, right? And I was worried about the 22 inch. Is it gonna be too long? This shirt also that I'm wearing, just to mention this, the Gucci shirt is a little bit more of like kind of a scoop neck. The other shirts that I wear are a little tighter. It's just something worth noting. Now, honestly, when I got this yesterday and put it on, I was thinking, at first my initial impression was like, this is too long. I was thinking maybe then I had regrets that I wanted a 20 inch or maybe even adjusted to like 21 inch and have it right about there, you know, right? For this shirt, again, it's a scoop neck, so it goes down, the collar of the shirt itself goes down a little further than regular shirts I wear. This is probably like the largest collar that I have, but pretty good neck profile that you can see here, you know? Here, check out this neck profile. And I got this guy iced out too. Because of this, I thought about wearing a pendant and everything too. I'm a newbie, so I'm like, how do you wear this, you know? And I was looking at pendants, but then I was like, I don't know about the bail, and then would it scratch the 18 karat chain? So I'm very hesitant on buying a pendant. I didn't get one. And now I'm glad that I didn't anyway. I figured I'd get the chain first and see what we got. But now I'm like the style that I wear, because this is iced out sleek lock with box lettering on it. Then I was like, well, I'll wear the the sleek lock on the bottom here and kind of have that as like its own pendant. I like this style, so that's, I think, how I'm gonna rock it. Like, you guys do whatever you want, obviously, but you know, that's just how I'm feeling it now. This is the vibe that I'm going with. Now, let me talk about actually the logistics of the delivery of the order, because, okay, I put my address in to have the item shipped to. They called and they said because of COVID, they're shipping to the nearest FedEx pickup location. Now, that's something worth mentioning, just FYI for other people, because the address on my ID is my P.O. box. So it isn't the home address, the shipping address where the item is going to be delivered to, supposed to be delivered to. It's not a problem when the item is delivered to my location, because I just go out and sign for it. It's fine. They don't check my ID at my doorstep. But when I go to a FedEx drop-off pickup location, they check your ID. And if the address on the ID doesn't match the address for where the item was supposed to be shipped to, then sometimes they give you flack on that. What I do then is I bring like a utility bill, my driver's registration, it does have my home address on it, or some sort of other official accompanying piece documentation that has your home address and your name on it, right? Utility bill usually works. So anyway, that's what I do. I did it the last 2 times. I picked these 2 items up yesterday and today. Didn't have a problem with that. So it's something worth mentioning there, you know, in case you, I don't know, ship in to some other location and you don't have your address or whatever. So, you know, you're Pablo Escobar and you have like a different address. You're trying to use some proxy address. Some people could be doing that. They're sporting this kind of jewelry. Then, you know, they might be trying to Scarface live under the radar there. Wow. All right, let me just like, let me admire this for a second here, you know? Look at this, wow, the initial impressions. Looking at this, the craftsmanship of this is just absolutely unbelievable. This is so beautiful. I don't even know how these guys do it, like, so beautiful. This far exceeds my expectations. And I have high expectations. You know, wow. This is totally, to me, worth every single penny that I purchased this for. And again, I purchased this ring for $28.50. I think originally I paid like an extra $1,500 markup for the diamonds, if I remember correctly. So it was $13.50 for an 8-carat, 8mm, just straight up. But when I got the diamonds on this bad boy, then they added $1,500 markup to it and got it to $28.50. I was worried also. Now, obviously I have a caliper, and so, you know, I kind of measured it with the caliper beforehand to visualize like, okay, how much is it gonna be on my finger, you know, before I even ordered it. At first I went 7mm, and then I was kind of worried, is 8mm gonna be too much for my pinky, you know? Looking at this here, and it looks like it's just right. Like, this is Goldilocks, dude. This is Goldilocks. It's just right. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. This porridge is just right. Love it, love it. Now, I'm not like Mr. T, even though my last name starts with a T, but I don't want to be like all jacked up and have like a grill with diamonds and all this kind of shit in it. You know, I like nice things. I like to look nice, but I also don't want to be like too flashy. I'm not a peacock, you know what I mean? I'm a big cock. So anyway, this is good for now. Now the question of if, or well, I guess the question of what, is what fingers. Now I'm thinking the pinky and the index finger, so I can do a little rock on sign and always be rocking, or a thumb, little hang loose kind of thing here, or just keep it simple. Now on this side, when I get married again, if ever, you know, hey ladies, I'm available, hit me up. I'm keeping this guy free for the ring finger, so I might keep the left open for now. Waiting for my second ex-wife to come, and the watch, I think I'm gonna be decked out enough on the left hand. The right hand needs a little love. It's gonna have a bracelet that I have, you know, I just didn't want to distract for this video, and you know, probably 2 rings on this side. So I'm really thinking for the Miami Cubans, I'm just only gonna get 2 more here, and then save the other for my second ex-wife. So that's pretty much it for now. Thanks for watching. You know what? Here's something else, another tip, is that, you know, it's one thing to look good, But if you're gonna be looking good, then you gotta make sure that you smell good, all right? And I have two of my go-to fragrances. My primary go-to fragrance is Dior Sauvage Elixir. That's the one that I'm wearing like 90% of the time. One spray is enough. More than two and you're gonna be like Pigpen, smelling with a trail of fragrance going on and burning people's eyes. My main two go-tos, like I mentioned, is Dior Sauvage Elixir. My other one is Creed Aventus. So I got 250 milliliter, 8-ounce bottle of Creed Aventus. You never know when you might need it, so it's a good idea to like have some Creed Aventus just on deck, because if you ever need it, then you could be like, hey baby, what's up? So anyway, wow, but it's really about this ring. I'm so excited. I was looking forward to this ring for like so long, you have no idea. Wow. Anyway, I just figured new year here, new me, and I'm gonna be throwing some videos out. We'll see how much this video gets, like how much response it gets. You know the usual deal, like, hey, let me know, like, subscribe, let me know in the comments, thumbs up, hit that like button, notifications, durr. Gosh. This is just, it seems almost like not real. It seems like too awesome. Wow, this is just fucking amazing, really amazing. This for sure is gonna be getting some views. People are gonna be looking at this. There's no way that you cannot notice this. This just dances like no other. Wow, so fucking cool. I'm so excited to be part of the family now. You know, it makes me think of like The Outsiders when Johnny is sitting in the hospital burned up and he says, stay golden, pony boy. And I'm like, you know what? I'm pony boy now and I'm staying golden. Until next time, peace.